Okay, today we are going to make some homemade dog food. Right now I'm taking my olive oil and I'm spraying and coating the bottom of my Instapot. Then once that's done, I'm going to add some sweet potatoes. I normally cut up 2 regular sweet potatoes, but I ran out, so I have frozen ones that I'm going to use. Trying to clean my freezer out, so I'm adding a bag of sweet potatoes. Again, I normally just chop up 2 regular ones. I'm adding in some mixed vegetables. Again, I'm cleaning out my freezer. But if I don't add mixed vegetables, then I just add carrots separately with the other ingredients that I'm going to show you. Next, I'm adding some frozen green beans. And then some frozen peas. This is all very nutritious for your dog. Now, I normally do spinach, but I like to alternate. So I'm going to do kale. Oh no, right this second I'm going to add some pearl barley. Sorry. Just for some whole grains. So add some barley. I'm going to add my leftover chickpeas that I have. As you can see, I make a lot of dog food, so I'm running low. And some lentils. Want to keep it nice and healthy with lots of vitamins and fiber. I ran out of brown rice, so I'm adding white rice, which I never do. But again, I ran out and I have to get some today when I go shopping. And here I'm adding the chopped kale. Now you can choose spinach or kale. I've been doing spinach, so I had this in my freezer, so I'm adding the chopped kale in. Then I'm going to add 4 cups of water. Now this is enough. I have 3 dogs, so this only lasted me 4 days. Here I have a small can of pumpkin. I'm going to add half a can of the pumpkin. But if you make a batch like this, you can measure it out and freeze it. For 1 dog, it would make a lot. If you have a garden, you can add other things to it. Here I have dried eggshells that I crushed up after they were dried out in the microwave for calcium. So I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of my dried eggshells. I just grinded it up in my magic bullet or a coffee grinder you can use, or a blender, whatever you have. And then I'm going to add, my vet recommended some celery, so I'm going to add some celery to it. Now, I normally add chicken gizzards and liver, but again, I haven't been to the store and I'm out of them products, so I'll be adding them next. So here I'm adding the celery. I don't always add the celery, it just depends if I have it. I decided with this batch, which I normally don't do, you'll see when I open it, I decided to add a little bit of pasta just to give it a little bulk, since they've been eating nothing but vegetables and chicken. My dogs have been on this diet now for over a month, and the reason I used chicken leg quarters is because you can get a big old bag at Walmart for 10 pounds for $7. But you can also swap it up. Here I am adding the chicken leg quarters. You can swap it up for ground chicken, which I have done to make it even easier, or lean ground beef. Whatever you decide, whatever flavors you want to feed your dog. My dog goes crazy over this. Like, she barks insane when it's dinner time. I want to add some ground turmeric, about half a teaspoon. And then a good coating of olive oil, or you can do coconut oil. Switch them up. I do that for some healthy fats. And then we're going to set our pressure cooker on, make sure it's on sealed on the very top. And I'm just going to set it to pressure cook high and cook it for 35 minutes. And within 35 minutes, I mean, the chicken's falling off the bones. The bones fall to pieces. Okay, now my chicken's been sitting for like 45 minutes self-venting. Now I'm just finishing venting it, what's left in there, to the pin drops. So I just cook everything and let it sit for like 45 minutes. And I feel like making it and putting it in the fridge. I just see the pin just dropped. So now we can open it safely without getting burned. And you can see here where I said I add a little bit of noodles. I was trying to bulk it up. They haven't had any noodles or anything. So I decided to give them a little treat in this one. So here I'm going to remove all the chicken, so I can take off all the skin and the bones and shred the chicken up nicely for them. I also give my dogs a multivitamin with their dinner every day. So what I'll do is I take their bowls, I will measure it out of how much I'm going to give each dog with the measuring cup, and I'll heat it up in the microwave, and then I will stir it up and then tuck in their multivitamin inside their dog food mixture here. So as you see, I'm just getting ready to pick the chicken apart. I advise you take your time if you're doing it this way, and make sure that you get every bone. And then the legs, they always have a splinter bone, so make sure you get that splinter bone out. It's very easy to miss it. And an extra tip I have that I do is I go around, besides taking 2 forks and shredding it, I will take my fork and push down on all the chicken meat just to make sure a piece of bone didn't get hidden in there, because I don't want my dogs to choke on anything. Now my dog was put on a diet. She's a King Charles Cavalier. I'll share a picture of her at the end. Her name is Scarlet, and she's 3 years old, but I had back surgery, and she's a mommy's dog. And since I was down, she's literally been down. So we both actually gained some weight from me being down because of my back. Recovery, which I'm getting ready to have another surgery in this month again. Hopefully I will be great, and her and I can start walking. Right now I can't, because I have really bad arthritis in my lower back and sciatic nerve going down both legs, and I injured my tailbone. So I've been totally miserable, which is why another reason I haven't shared many videos. But anyhow, took my dog to the vet. She was due for her shots and all, and the vet wanted her on that really good, I don't even remember the name of it now. I can't think of it. It's on TV. Real expensive dog food. Anyhow, ended up being for 6 days for 2 cans a day, $60. And I'm like, there is no way I can afford $60 every 60 days with the prices of food going up for us humans to eat. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make her healthy dinners just like I have to eat healthy dinners. So part of anyone's diet should be your protein and your vegetables. So that's what I'm doing here. Making sure that she gets her protein and all of her vegetables. And believe me, she loves it. Like, all 3 of my dogs love it. I have 3 different dogs. I have a King Charles Cavalier, I have a Lab Cocker mix, then I have a German Shepherd. And they go crazy over this food. Like, and I'm shocked considering it's so much vegetables. I wish I would have had the liver and gizzards and all to add to this, but, you You can compromise. It don't have to be the same each time. Like this time, I was out of liver and gizzards, and then in order to give it some more bulk and a little treat, I added a little bit of healthy type noodles in there for them. So you'll get a little bit of carbs, but they haven't had it all. And you'll get some more whole grains, because it was whole wheat. Or is it multigrain? It was one of them. So there's like the spinner bone, and it just got out. So once you're done getting all your bones out, again, please, I can't stress this enough, take your fork and double check over and over. Make sure there is no bones. At all. So, woohoo, we finally finished all 3 pieces of leg quarters. You can add more and less vegetables, depending on you, but I do 3 because I think that's plenty, and you'll see that in the video. Once I readjust my poor little camera. And I apologize for my camera shaking, but I keep hitting it because I have it like right in front of my Instapot. So here I just have a cheap old Dollar Tree masher, and I'm just going to mash it all together. You can see it's very hot, steaming up my camera, but that's okay. This is an 8-quart Instapot, so it's a little hard to mash it all together, and you'll see me do it several times. So I'm sitting here mashing it the best I can for now. And then I'm going to try to get, I'm taking a bigger spoon, and I'm going to try to scoop from the bottom up.
Donna, here's your...
Anyhow, I apologize if you just heard Alexa in the background. I tried to pause it. This stuff is super heavy, super thick. You can add more water if you want. It depends. I don't, but it's what you prefer. And I'm going to mash it again, since I tried to pull the bottom off to get them potatoes and all mixed in. Again, like I said, if you don't do a bag of mixed vegetables, I normally do like a half a bag of carrots, green beans, and peas. And I just have this huge bowl that I scoop it all in, so I can store it in my fridge and feed them every night. Now my smaller dog, I give her like 1 1/4 cup. And I went and bought these awesome little bowls off of Amazon. They're baby bowls that suction cup on the floor, which I will show you them, because I'm going to show you how they act at feeding time at the end of the video, so you must stay tuned all the way to the end to see how she acts when I go to feed them dinner. So So I'm just sitting there adding it and mashing it more in. I just want to get all them good vitamins mixed in all together. The pumpkin and the sweet potatoes and the calcium. And make sure the chicken's mixed in good. I mean, you see how healthy that is for them. It's a little bit of work, especially for 3 dogs, but you know what? Their health is very important to me. And they love it, and that's what matters. Why should I go pay $50, $60, $100 on some expensive, dry dog food? We have no idea what's going in it. When we can make our own, and we know exactly what's going in it. Now, if you don't own an Instapot, they don't cost that much. They're like $100 off of Amazon. Maybe cheaper now, I don't know. That's what it was back when I was looking at them at Christmas when I asked for this. But then again, I got the 8-quart one. You can get a smaller size. I highly recommend Instapot. It's great for dinners. It's great for everything. I use mine every week. And I'm just mixing it up some more, making sure that it is nicely good to go. It definitely looks like some healthy dog food. Hope you enjoy the video. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the review of them eating their food. There she is, waiting to eat her din din. You ready, Scarlett? Here you go, baby. Here, buddy. Then I have some eggs here that I was saving. I'll stick them in the microwave and dry them out for the next time I make some food. And this is the vitamins I give them. I go for 15. Don't mind that parrot in the background. And check on. They're not completely dried out, so I'm going to do it for another 15 seconds. No one's gonna take your food, Scarlett. Okay, they're nice and dried out. I'm feeling them. So 15 and 15 in the microwave, and then I will grind these up next time when I make their dog food. Oh, now I'm dropping eggs on the floor. Where'd the egg go? Oh, there it is. It's a good, Scarlett? I will take another video when she's near done. Okay, now I'm going to do my German Shepherd. This is Draco. Say yummy, yummy. Say yummy, yummy. Look at Scarlett, got her nose all in it. What is it, yummy? I have no problem feeding them this and calling them for dinner. I wanted to record Scarlett barking and whining, but she didn't do it this time. But she's busy eating her din-din. These are those little suction bowls I got off of Amazon, but they don't stick to this floor. But it sticks to that plate. You making a mess, girl? Look, it's all covered in your nose. It's a good Draco. It's a good baby. Mommy's boy. That's Mommy's baby boy. And Draco, because he's older, he gets 3 vitamins because of his weight. Oh, Scarlett, your bowl came unsuctioned. Mommy's gotta fix your bowl. Watch out, Mommy's gotta fix your bowl. Step back. I know, hold on. There. I didn't wet it. But he's almost done. Breaker's almost done. Scarlett's slower. Oh, Buddy's nose is covered in it. Buddy, your nose is all covered in it. They like it so much they were, hope Draco's done. They will scrounge around looking for more. I know, that's it. All gone, Drake. All gone, baby. All gone. No, you can't take Buddies and you can't take Scarlett's. Good boy. Buddy's like done. Scarlett's almost done. 1 dog done. 2 dog done. Scarlett's almost done. Your poor bowl keeps coming undone. Mommy should have wet it. Drake, no. No, no, you can't eat her food. Next time, Mommy will suction your bowl down. Here, let me hold it. I know, you gotta get every little bit. It's so worth making this for you, but you love it so much. Hold on, I'm turning the bowl. I can't even see your faces in there. Come here, let me see. There's someone in here. Here, Scarlett. Scarlett. Here. What about this? You gonna like this? What about that bit in there? Oh, my grandson's pizza's done. All done. Clean up your mess off the floor. Look at your mess. Look at your mess. But get it for Buddy does. Get your mess. Good girl. Buddy, now. Go. Good job, baby. Good job.